Used for counter initiation. Ooh, does he just kind of play the game slow and farm? Awesome.
We'll see how it goes. I favor iG.V based on draft at least, and we got a rip fight.
Yeah, they're coming to contest the bottom. SyndereN is charging his way down. I'm wondering how long it's going to take. Is Dubu with the first Riptide now shackled up. Here comes your charge. You'll go through all three heroes. Actually, no, it doesn't. It only connects on the Shaman, but Dubu's so low, the Riptide will help him get the kill. They're moving past the rune. Dubu, he's going to grab that as well. Actually, no. Bulba, it's a 1-for-1 trade-off. Dubu will fall. Paparazzi finds the kill.
He'll Iron himself, he'll cut the wave, and then we'll go and farm the small camp. And Lifestealer's in his tower the whole time.
Bulba into super.
Oh, good bash.
Extra bash as well. Abed dies in the meantime, but Dubu will team up with Bulba to find that kill.
Darkseid can just farm the other one. It's still better that they block that camp. But
they're going
lane, Sakata, if there's a bash here, he's going to die.
They really want to get this no bash, but it will still be enough with the Spirit side. The clarity of dogfights. Bottom lane, nice arrow. This is an easy combination. Spirit still charging down here, so Paparazzi can move back behind the tower. He's got 5 stick charges, just committed them there, but Bulba under the tower with Dubu. They find yet another kill. You see, the smoke gang came out from dogfights as well as super. They were originally thinking going towards the mid. Now they head down into the jungle. They're looking for Sven, who abandoned the bottom lane. Abed smoked up with Bulba, and they've seen a little bit more damage. Bulba will provide it. Tried to make it work, but it doesn't happen. Now Paparazzi trapped with no god strength. Arrow is perfect, combining up with the stun of Bulba. Paparazzi will
kill his heal in the groups, to be honest. They could have won a lot of games.
Well, right now, there's a fight down on bottom lane. This could be a nice pick-off. It's going to be Ferev. The charge is coming forward. Ferev can't leap away far enough, but now Abed and Dubu teaming up together. The silence stopping the Stormsphere from getting away. So is the ensnare. Charge still coming from the Spirit Breaker, but Song of the Siren. Dubu's buying time for the arrival of the Mad Space Cow. No, the Burrow strikes. Dogfights keeps him away, creating space for Sakata to get back past the tier 2 tower. Mid-tower, Ecticism has now returned into Abed, so he's already got the regeneration from that. And with a surge of dogfights and the Iron Shell burn, Shackles to follow up. They bring down.
To mid, they're like, okay, if you guys want to go into our jungle,
they're charging. Tier 1 tower is pretty low. Bulba's going in. Where's that TP support? There's still 4 heroes here. Dogfight's ready as well. Great jump from Mason. The Shackles on the Spirit Breaker. No more bashes. Dubu go to sleep in the arrow timing. Sweet as sugar. And the back into the wall. Where's your follow-up damage? It's all from Dogfights sitting in the sandstorm. Doesn't even go into the epicenter. 3 heroes down. Dogfights. He has the Burrow Strike. He'll have to use it to escape, not to attack, but Paparazzi. Stormbolt forward. Already lost his SK. They need the vision, but the Invis rune sitting in Abed's bottom. And the Infest scattered by that Observer Ward, plus the charge forward from Bulba. Paparazzi turns, they go for the double stun, not perfectly laid, which means Bulba can now run away, but it's Sakata in the back lines, hiding in the trees, jumps down the river, the Spirit Siphon is on in July, he'll get the Greaves off, and the back into a 4-man wall, the Song of the Siren, stopping the fun, they've already had a lot of it, it's a 2-for-1 trade-off, who is the target? You're looking at the Storm Spirit, the silence is there, but it was a little bit too early, and this will allow Paparazzi to continue the fight with that Sven, but he's losing life too quickly. Abed has a triple kill. Sakata has run away, but he's got no mana left. He'll deny himself with a Bloodstone. The small advantage. Survivable, but without having the Exorcism damage to Sven. Now being caught out. The arrow is sweet from Ferev, bringing down Sven. No buyback available, and they keep the silence on the Darkseer. He can't so joy anyway. So Abed now.
iG.V are not connected yet. If they jump Paparazzi now, this could be a very quick kill. Oh, he blinked to farm.
Yeah, he just blinked over to farm at the moment. Naga Siren's going to get hexed off on the side, but Paparazzi's already down. But what do they do about this? Super and Ninjalites reveal themselves. They throw down the Mass Serpent Wars, but Super's been bounced around like a ragdoll thanks to the badges. Almost down. The Greaves will give him a little bit more life, but Dubu controls the Darkseer. You've still got the army of the Darkseer fighting for them, as well as the Mass Serpent Wars. Mason will turn towards the hero, and with a charge forward from Spirit Breaker, they're able to not only farm up the heroes.
Sven has died 6 times. He started to come back on farm, died 2 times in quick succession.
Silence.
Doesn't look so good anymore again.
Abed catching out the Sand King thanks to Crypt Swarm, was unable to blink away, and the arrow again right on the money from Ferev. Don't want to go high ground, do you? Like, it's a Darkseer combination in the safety of the iG.V base.
Oh, Abed found super.
These pickoffs are the beautiful thing they want.
Pretty dead. Oh, it's got to be nice playing Spirit Siphon with charge. That's an amazing Storm game later on. So
God, this Storm game though is going to be a nightmare. He just walked right over the top of a dire Observer Ward. Has to bolt himself up. He's not bolting. He's actually not going over the top of Bulba. So Bulba connects on both of his stuns. information. Abed is underneath that Radiant Observer Ward. They want to go on him. The Song of the Siren, it just came off cooldown. They need to stun onto the Naga, but she blinked up, and now Song of the There's the SK as well as the Darkseer around. What do you want? The arrow flies in, turn it off, and Darkseer, 5-second stun. Dogfight shows himself and regrets it instantly. Yule Scepter up towards the air, forced up, but still being charged, cannot hide inside the sandstorm, even dusting it so they can hit him straight away. Dogfights will fall. Abed is godlike. And
they just not look that good in this game, but they're going to have to pull out the fights of their lives right now.
They need the miracle now. They need the miracle. The force up in July into a huge back wall. There's your back wall and the stun, but Sven! He got stunned up by Feren's arrow! He never got the hits off, and now is all the DC damage. They turn it into the storm. Sven's down for 50 seconds, and GG is over. Digital Chaos will advance, and iG.V, the only Chinese team in the lower bracket, are now out of the international.
Very nice showing.